Alright. Let's get serious. Business.
Cut.
A.
Action. Hey, what's up? I'm Logan.
I'm Megan. And this
is a Tiny Table Talk.
Featuring Tiny Table. I was informed earlier this week that I should listen to a little old band called Ivy League, which I'm not familiar with. But the little bird that told me is sitting right next to me. And so today, we're going to do a little review on their EP.
So Ivy League put out a 3-song self-titled EP like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's pretty good. So upon hearing this EP for the very first time today, what were your initial thoughts, Megan?
So I was super reeled in by the first 30 seconds because it sounded very jazzy, and I'm a sucker for the jazz.
Some swing, old school, to bring in a
Etta James, Louis Armstrong type vibe. And it comes in with the punk, just like...
Give them 4 clicks and we're off to the races.
Yeah. I thought immediately I looked to Logan and I told him, I was like, this sounds like Title Fight Shed edition. It sounded like a song that came directly off of Shed. And yeah, I mean it was good. I liked it, but I don't like listening to something that I immediately can refer to another band just being like, boom, this sounds like this. And I mean, it didn't sound bad. It was good. I love Title Fight, but I wanted something a little bit more different. I don't know. What did you think?
Well, I thought that this was a really fun break from what that band had been doing in the past. They just added a second guitar player. So on this music, they incorporated a lot more dual guitar parts with some leads and whatnot. And I thought that was really fun. A lot of things that they had put out in the past were really, what's a good word for it? Basically, a lot of things that they had done in the past were more not as full. I wouldn't want to say empty, but there were a lot more backing vocals in these 3 songs. There were harmonies. There were guest vocals. Drew Fish from Thick Tread out of Saggy Arms, San Angelo, does a great guest spot to finish out the second song, which is my personal favorite song and part of that record. That was really fun. What about production? What did you think?
I thought the production quality was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like Will Yip status, but it was still pretty good for coming from a small band.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing that I could say production-wise was faulting.
Overall, I would rate it as good. It's a good EP. It's not bad, and it's not amazing. It's not a reaction that I'd be like, oh my god, I need to listen to this again and again and again. I'd probably listen to the second song again and maybe the intro of the first song just for shits and giggles, but I definitely would be one of those things that I would listen to occasionally. Just a quick news and a little shout out for y'all. For next week, we're going to be doing a review of all the singles that dropped. This is going to be in the past, future, because you're not going to see this till later. But we're going to review a couple of bands that decided to come out with the exact same song, in my opinion. But it all has a different melody. That's a rap.
That's all I got.
Shout out, Mom.
Fuck Lola.
Fuck Lola. Shit, and he's